Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Arsehole. So, this week Dan's got beautiful lined up for us. Say, maybe some are small, maybe some are large, maybe we keep playing it. Stay tuned, let's find. Bring it. Need me some arseholes.
Right. So, the first one up. Am I the arsehole for causing chaos in the office with my freakishly large deuce?
Juice.
Spelled D-E-U-C-E.
Oh, as in a shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an irrational fear of people knowing that I'm shitting. A fear which causes me to hold it in longer than usual, resulting in Godzilla-sized mud pies when finally released. Office shits are the worst, and I loathe the idea of them. But last week, I went ahead and did the deed. It sounds like he's so proud of himself. Sorry, I missed that, Adam. Sorry.
It sounds like me building it all week. Last week, I finally did a shit.
I love this guy already.
Go for it.
It was a triumphant bastard if I've ever seen one. Started at the ball and rising way above the waterline. 10 out of 10 clogger. But after 6 flushes and with 5-minute reloads, I realised I was making no progress and missing out on work. Is this... Before I carry on with this, right?
Yeah.
I've never been to America. But is that a thing? Like, their water in their toilets are quite high, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a good halfway up the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we don't have that, do we? Ours is like about that deep.
Yeah. Like I
You
say,
know, maybe
you get more of a splush down force. So I think like the draining force in America is actually quite low because there's so much volume trying to get through.
yeah.
Acceleration to it, you know.
Anyway. There was no toilet brush there to poke it away, and I wasn't going to ask HR for plumbing advice.
Yeah.
Normally I don't read all this, but this is fantastically written.
The man's a poet. Go.
Shakespeare, eat your heart out. This is fucking... So, with my heart pounding, I made a beeline for the exit, resumed my work, and prayed nobody noticed my absence and that the next guy could flush it away. About an hour later, I heard someone chatter about a blockage. An office-wide email was immediately sent around to address the situation and mentioned how junior members of staff had to clean it up. I hate that people are labouring over my mess, and more so, I hate the idea of people eventually figuring out I'm the one responsible, so I kept quiet. I work data entry for an insurance firm, so people in the office are usually bored out of their minds. But this conversation caused a buzz like I've never seen before. Speculation on who did it and hilarious eyewitness description. I've been the topic for days and show no sign of dying down. I initially kept participation to a minimum, overwhelmed with anxiety, but now I've started to settle into a weird sense of pride and joined in the banter. Even though no one likes to admit it, it's caused the biggest boost in office morale I've ever seen. And the workplace has never been happier. Oh.
Do another one next week.
Banter is at an all-time high, and I often hear roars of laughter from across the room on mention of the situation.
So what I'm saying is, am I the arsehole for like making my workplace awesome?
I think it's more because he didn't admit it and other people had to clean it up.
Yeah,
Is
that's
the
the only
arsehole?
shitty bit. Like I say, because if there was cleaners and the shit was actually in the toilet, fair enough, right? And he said, right, there's no brush, fair enough. But if other members of staff had to do it, like, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, just go get a brush. You know what I mean?
I mean, there is an edit at the bottom. It says one of the employees who cleaned it up quit yesterday. But I'm 99% sure that was unrelated.
I'm 99% sure it is related. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going into work and having to clean up people's shit and it's not your actual job, you're gonna think, I'm leaving.
Yeah, you're like, do you know what? I wonder if I'm a valued employee. Oh,
Yeah,
Dave,
yeah,
go
yeah.
clean up. There's a massive shit block in this toilet.
Oh, I've just noticed this line where he asks, "Am I the arsehole?" He goes, "Am I the arsehole? If not, I'm thinking of making this a regular thing." Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I love this guy so much.
So yeah, is it the arsehole? You should have got a bog brush, but otherwise, depends if he keeps getting people fired, doesn't it? I mean,
The thing is, I mean, everyone shits. If you come out and you've left a shit there and you go, right, I need utensils. I need tools. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna judge you for it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're cleaning up your own shit, literally. Do you know what I mean? No one's gonna be like, "Oh, you disgusting person." Do you know what I mean? Everyone shit. But I understand that, you know, you do, don't you? You think, my boss is gonna think I'm just fucking here on my phone. You know, I've had it before where I've had like a massive shit. And you've been like, I've been in here for like 20 minutes.
It's just like you're just skiving off.
And, yeah. I would say if he did make it a regular thing, it's probably an arsehole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, for leaving it. I mean, he tried.
Did try. There's a willingness there, but I'm gonna mitigate for the fact he's scared of shitting, which also I believe means he's probably scared of admitting to everyone he's done such a monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's like 1% arsehole.
Yeah. Kind of is, but only because he's shy of admitting that, you know. Well, like I said, everyone shits, so.
Hey guys, guess what we've got in common? Right. Let's have a look. What's the right? Bring on the next arsehole. Bring on.
Oh, right, okay. Am I the arsehole for sending my girlfriend and I sex tapes to myself?
What did he do?
So, my girlfriend and I both started making our own sex tapes out of frustration with how fake porn is. Yeah, fair enough.
It's like brew your own, isn't it?
My girlfriend was the one who came up with the idea, but she was still a little reluctant to go through with it because she said watching how many girls she knew get exposed and have their lives turned upside down from revenge porn was horrific. The whole like revenge porn thing, isn't that just part of the surrealism? To pretend it's revenge porn when really it's not.
I don't know. I'm guessing there's a lot of pretend stuff in it. I mean, that's probably a whole genre. You know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, So I assured her that I'd never do something like that. So we made our first sex tape, and it was amazing. We've continued to do so for the past year, and now we have our own little library of sex tapes. However, one of the rules she made when making the tapes is that she can only keep them in her possession. So all of our tapes are on her phone and her computer. Okay. This was fine in the beginning, but whenever I ask to watch the tapes, she has to be with me to ensure I don't send it to anyone or myself. This will be so basically she's just covering her own back, isn't she?
Yeah.
This will be fine if we live together, but we're both dorming and trying to watch the tapes with her and dodge her roommate. What? Means I only get to watch them in a slim amount of time. I've become so used to these tapes that porn doesn't really get me off the way it used to. So last week, while she was in the shower, I sent the folder she keeps our tapes in to myself.
Dick move.
Yeah, see, nah.
You're being a dick.
Yeah.
So why did you do it while she was in the shower? You knew you were being a fucking dick.
Yeah. When she came over yesterday and used my laptop, she found out I sent it to myself. She said these tapes could ruin her life and that her face is in all of them, and that I betrayed her trust. Yep.
That's what you did.
I told her the tapes aren't just hers. My face is also in them, and they could also destroy my life. She said it's different, that I'm a guy, so I wouldn't be as affected. But I disagreed. I mean...
She is wrong in that.
Yeah,
it's
she is wrong in that.
The only capacity to ruin your life is whether or not you give it power. Yeah. So it's purely an individual thing.
Yeah.
But she obviously does give it power, you know.
He's an arsehole. He shouldn't have gone behind her back. If anything, he should have just sat down, discussed it. He should have went, look, I like watching these tapes, but you're not always there. I don't know how they get around it, but at least if he said that to her and discussed it, she might have went, well, all right then. Or she could have said, no.
Yeah. How long have they been together? Seriously, no trust. I mean, quite sensibly.
I don't even think if you'd been together for years that you would have that level of trust.
I suppose this is the point. I mean, I can't really relate to this because, right? Oh, you got to put them up on the internet. Oh well.
But like we've said before, that's just our own confidence.
Yeah, that's not a man thing.
That's an us thing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a dick. He was a dickhead. He got burnt. He knew he was being a dickhead.
Yeah, he wouldn't have waited for her to be in the shower if he didn't know he was already being an arse.
Validation there. Right, go for it. Next one, he's put to bed. He was.
Yeah, definitely. He was definitely the arsehole, that one. Am I the arsehole for requiring my employees to wear name tags with fake names? I own a US-based clothing store boutique. Recently, one of my employees had a creepy experience with a customer where the customer looked her up by her name on her tag. It's a unique name, so, easier to search. The customer began sending creepy messages pretending to be a secret admirer. Once the guy was found, the employee came to me to explain what happened. So I offered her PTO to recover and asked her for ideas on how to stop this in future. She said having employees wear fake name tags could help. Yeah, fair enough. After I talked to my business partners, my wife, and a few other women in my life, I decided that starting next week, I would require employees to wear fake name tags. I gave a selection of names, but said they could choose any name they wanted, as long as no one at their store was actually named that. Yeah, fair enough, including themselves. Yeah. I required fake for all employees, male, female, to be inclusive. This was met with a lot of backlash. Okay. We had our weekly meeting with the store managers and myself. All the store managers said the employees hated this idea. They didn't see why they couldn't be themselves at work. There was also a complaint. Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah, okay.
like we did the other week. There was also a complaint that list of names I chose did not include any traditionally POC names. I don't know what POC names.
People of colour.
Sorry?
People of colour.
Oh, okay. I told the managers to ask for name suggestions to add to the list, to remind their employees that they could choose their own names, and to tell them that the plan was to keep the policy like this for a month and to readdress the policy at the end of the month. I also sent out an email to all employees stating the above and included that I was open to suggestions over email and available to come talk to individual employees if needed. I opened a way to anonymously email me as well. I got emails, some were name suggestions, some legitimate, others were racist names, like Bon Quiqui? I'm guessing that means something, but I don't know what it means.
Okay.
And if it's massively offensive, I apologise. I don't know what it means. I'm just reading off this. So don't take that as
Von Quickray.
I got emails complimenting the fake name idea. Others complaining it was social justice warrior bullshit. Others complained this is a huge corporate trying to strip their employees of everything, even their names. Right. I mean, let's address that first so we don't have to put a pin in it. That's just bollocks.
Yeah. Put it like this. You could have that position if you weren't already sort of prostituting yourself. Like we all prostitute ourselves for work, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, trying to strip employees of everything, even their names. That's just work.
Yeah.
Which actually takes me back to the first point that I was going to make, right?
Yep.
They didn't see why they couldn't be themselves at work. You are not yourself at work.
No fuckers themselves. Unless you're like... Not literally no fucker. I was like, a celebrity. No, you're
that's all just an act.
So.
All celebrities just put an act on.
Yeah.
You know, like we said in the last one, everyone shits. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of bollocks. Like I say, put it like I think that policy's totally fucking unnecessary because you've got one fucking stop. Doesn't mean you have to bring this policy in. But the objections to it doesn't
I think he's just thinking of it as.
Oh, I get his reasoning. I think it's like a sledgehammer at a crack going.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but I reckon he was just like, you know, not much has happened. Someone's came with me, thought, oh, I've got an idea. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was making an agenda out of it. You know what I mean? It was just like, yeah, there's an idea. Why don't we just have fake names? Because he probably realised himself, no one is themselves at work. So it doesn't matter what your name is anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
I think he just rushed ahead with it. I don't think he thought very hard about this name tag thing, basically.
I know, but...
I think he 2 minutes thought you could have predicted this shit.
Yeah, but why such a backlash?
Because people are fucking bored and have got small all else to complain about.
Yeah. I mean, right there, like we're discussing it now, right? And we can see the both sides of the argument. And we can see that he did nothing wrong. He just listened to one of his employees, saw a slight issue, and came up with an idea. And then everyone's being like, "Oh, you're stripping me of my personality, are you? Being a sort like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?" I can only see this from like, people who like take. I mean, I take pride in my work, but work doesn't justify who I am. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll whinge about work, but I wouldn't whinge about that. I mean, Christ, most of the time I think, should I change my name? Because I've lived around the country quite a bit, and I've thought, no one actually knows who I am around here. I could call myself Peter if I wanted to. No one would question it. I've thought about it many a time. Yeah, I don't think he's the arsehole. I think he just he jumped the gun a bit.
Yeah.
But if anything, I would say everyone who jumped to not attack him, but attack his idea, like arseholes.
I care.
Yeah.
It's so minor. Right, tee up another one. Is that all three?
Am I the arsehole for using headphones I found on the floor of a casino, surrendering them when requested, and then being asked to leave? Playing poker at a casino. Don't have any headphones. Wish that I did. Get up to go to the bathroom, and just to my luck, I see some headphones on the floor in a well-trafficked area near the bathroom. I give them up, no questions or protests. 10 minutes later, additional security arrives, tells me to gather my chips, that I'm trespassing, and need to leave the casino immediately, or they'll get the police. I protest, saying that I've done nothing wrong, but clearly don't want to get arrested, so I begrudgingly make my way to the Uber. I'm a bit pissy at the security as they escort me out, but I don't think I should have been asked to leave. They say that I'm banned until I email someone asking for permission to readmission, which I said was ridiculous. They didn't provide any evidence or policy that not returning lost property is an offence that merits ejection.
Right. He's an idiot. So, give him up straight away. Great. Essentially, he did steal them. But he's what's probably happened, right? Put right through this. Someone came over. They were like, "Oh, are they yours?" And he was like, "Oh no, I found them." Nice and polite. They went back, and it's just like, "Yeah, the guy was just wearing." That's when some manager, right, who has then went, so what happened with this? Oh, he was just fucking wearing them. He's like, pigs. Oh, so he stole them then. Right, boom, you two, three, go. Because he said other guys.
Yeah.
Go kick him out. And the guys who've been told to kick him out, they probably get told kick 30, 40 fucking. Yeah, they've got their thing. Right, gather up your shit, you're gone. Like, they don't really care why you're being told to go.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why they've said, anyway, I didn't do anything wrong, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you got to email this guy. No. That's there the get the fuck out crew. You know, that's it. That's.
If you find something, it's not stealing, is
it? From their point of view, it is. It's organic stealing, isn't it? It's organic. You just open your arms to opportunities, let stuff come to you.
Yeah.
I put it like this. I think if that was out on the pavement and you'd done it.
Exactly.
Especially over like a headphone.
Yeah.
I think he was stupid to do it. He knew he was in a casino, and there's about a bazillion security cameras, and funny enough, It does take all forms of fucking theft. Yes, technically it's theft. They're gonna take it ultra fucking.
I mean, I don't think he's the arsehole.
I wouldn't call him an arsehole for it. If he'd thought about it for a second, how did he think that?
Well,
When he picked him up and put him on his head, what did he think?
The thing is, a lot of people don't realise how many cameras are on them. He probably didn't even realise that there is literally, there's not a fucking, even a speck of dust has a camera on it. Like, he probably doesn't even realise that. Because you don't, do you?
That'd be true if he wasn't in a casino. Because none of us realise how many fucking cameras are on us.
But I think the casino blew it a bit out of proportion.
Yeah, and I think the reason why the casino did is like literally that'll have just been staff thing. The managers just went, yeah, oh, it's stealing, sent the fucking heavies in. Heavies don't even know why they're kicking him out. But he stole something. Fine, bounce. No.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like the original guys were like, no, who saw it, were like, oh, is that your headphones? He was like, oh, no, actually, no, I found them.
Yeah, I found them.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, all right.
Yeah. And it's obviously got back to some manager or bounce him. It's policy. Anyone caught thieving.
Yeah.
Bounce. Yeah.
But it's one of the, it's like we were saying earlier. It's like, what do you classify as stealing?
Yeah.
It's generally, if it's not upon your person, it's public property.
Yeah. You drop it, that's it. I'd love to go someone who's just cashed out and just slap all the chips out the hand. like public property, that. So just fucking scoop all the chips. Yeah. But you assaulted me. Oh yeah, by all means, arrest me for assault. Yeah, but just I totally assaulted you. Now you go, I caught me your bank of rights, but this is mine now. I just found this on the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just a bit daft, but I don't think he was an arsehole.
I agree.
Right, so that was a look at an array of arseholes. Maybe you'll agree with what we decided. Maybe you won't. Let us know in the comments. Yeah. I like the selection this week. Hopefully you join us again next time, where we'll try and be as selective in our array. So please like, subscribe, and we will see you again next time. Bye.